small cup today. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to Blue Oval Rescue. Thank you so much for following along. If this is your first time here, I hope to earn your subscription today. If you have not already clicked subscribe, please do so. Hit those bell notifications so you get a notification every time a new video comes up. So today we are working on Pot Metal. These old cars, the Mustang has fender extensions on the front and rear. These are the rear fender extensions. They bolt onto the back of the fender. There's actually supposed to be a bolt in right here. There's a rubber gasket that fits in this groove here. And this basically sticks, it's on the back of the car. The rear bumper kissed the back of the car. And when it did that, it broke the pot metal on this side. There's some damage here. You can kind of see it there. You can see some damage here. And this is all behind the bumper, so you might not even see this. But we're gonna make it nice. And then this one here, I bent that. This was bent straight. These two didn't line up at all. And it's due to the bumper going through, the top of the bumper going through here. So this has to be fixed. Now this is pot metal. Pot metal you can't weld. It'll just disintegrate. So this is Muggy Weld. Super Alloy 1, 350 degree low temp solder. Pot metal, copper, steel, aluminum, brass, galvanized. So this, along with this flux, Super Alloy 1 flux, we are going to use these two products to fix this little chip here and this giant crack right here. So what is Muggy Weld exactly? Well, let me show you. It's rod. It's a soldering rod. See? Pretty basic. Really soft. So we're gonna fix here. We're gonna fix here. And I'll probably have a lot left over to do some other repairs. I only have one headlight bucket extension. Actually, that's not true. I have two headlight bucket extensions, but they're both passenger side. So I have ordered a driver's side. I actually ordered a used one off of eBay. It's supposed to be here on Thursday. So let's get busy. And my coffee's ready. Don't spill it. Totally rebuilt with the Muggy Weld. So these look actually really good. They need some light filler. There's some heavy scratches in here. I did not put these in here. They were like this when I got it. Looks like someone really took a heavy duty grinder or something to these, not understanding how soft this metal is. So there's some light, look up here. Yeah, I didn't do any of that, nor this. So I have some light sanding. I'm sorry. I've already done my sanding. These areas came out great. I'm really happy with how they look. Finish them off with some light filler. And even the backside doesn't look bad. high build primer surfacer. Those came out extremely well. They look great. Fantastic. So the next thing we got to do is we got to rebuild this headlight bucket with taking parts from this damaged headlight bucket, like the headlight bucket. That's bent. It's busted. That looks like it's in one piece. So we're gonna take out all this little stuff. It even has a free headlight. It even has wiring for the headlight. How nice is that? This just came in the mail. Not in the mail. It just came by UPS. Yeah. Nostalgic Christmas presents. So let's just start opening it. I guarantee you it's not Christmas ornaments. Cardboard. Nice. Alright, that's some pretty nice packing material right there for shipping. So this is for the Mustang. Let's tape to that piece, I guess. Good Lord, dude. Ah. Okay. A little bit. Is that a crack? No. No. What's this? Might have found something I need to repair. All right, so I just got this from eBay. I'm not so super stoked with it. It's got a broken off tab, and this is bent down. See, this is straight. You can tell if you compare the two. This one's straight. This is, and this has the tab. Now the paint on this has been painted like 14 times, so I'm still trying to strip all that off without damaging the pot metal. This one's busted. This one was in an accident. It not only has a hole in it, and it's been bent. That same tab is broken off here. The metal's torn right there. And the inner bucket for the inner headlight is actually missing. Well, most of it's missing. It's supposed to look like that. Not like that. And then I cut a hole in the top of it. So we're going to get busy on these now. Okay, so this is the... I'm not done cleaning these, but I wanted to get to this really quick. This is the tab we have to try to remanufacture for the other side. So we need the reverse of this. Obviously it'll bend the same way, but this support will be on this side. You know what I mean? So it looks like it's pretty square up with the car. It's got some weird shapes, but that doesn't matter. You can start off with something really basic at first and then mold it into what you want to make it. So I have a piece of RAM board here. It's like cardboard, but it's about the same thickness as this. Actually, it's a little thinner, but I like using it more than I like using cardboard. So this is the tab, and I'll show you what we're gonna do here. So you know what's good about doing what we just did here. So we have the back side of this, and now that we can still cut it out this way, but we just bend it the opposite direction for the other side. Does that make sense? So like this is this tab here, like it's just the opposite. Since we drew it on the back, we drew it on this way, and this, we just flipped it over. Literally, this is what we need for the other side. Just gotta cut it out. First thing I want to do though is line up to see where the top of this should be. Right there and there. Here you go, guys. Basically, our piece for the other side. So now what we have to do is try to find a place on the throwaway that has similar bends to at least this. Alright, so it looks like with that kind of a bend, the only place we're really going to be successful getting a piece of metal that'll work with that factory bend is right about there, because it has all the metal I need for everything, and this is flat enough. The bend is actually going to be really good for us, so let's just go ahead and mark it out real quick. Then I'll show you an easy way to cut it. That's going to be bent like that. It's probably that piece. This is where the cut starts. This actually comes in all the way to there. Wow, it just barely misses that hole. Huh. Crazy. Okay, that's what we're cutting. First thing we want to do hey, that's about enough out of you over there. Okay, let's make some noise. Burr, burr, burr. Okay, so we're gonna heat it up and we're gonna bend this over a little bit. Now I didn't cut to the right spot here. I'm off by a little tiny bit. We'll see if that matters. Here's our replacement piece. It's going to go right there. Okay. So now I'm actually going to make a piece of metal for the back of this. Might even be a 90-degree piece I'm going to cut, just so I can use as reinforcement for all of this. And I got to clean the paint off of this here. So that's what we're doing next. Better. Alrighty. There you go. Nice. Here, check it out. We have a goal. We have a goal to make this flat. Hey, the paint's bubbling. Ooh. Wow. So I just heated up my pliers as well. Wow. Our goal was flat. We're flat. It worked. All right, now let's work on this side. You have no idea how soft this gets. Jeez. Is that? Let's look at this. I think we're okay. Oh, check it out. Alright, I'm super happy, guys. Look at this. Flat. Super stoked. Oh, it looks a little bent. Maybe it's because of this hanging down here. It's throwing me off. You know what? 90% of this doesn't even matter because it's underneath the bumper. This is underneath a piece of trim as well, so. Clamps. So this is our Pot Metal bracket. Pulled and fabricated basically from the other old headlight bucket I had. Let's look at the underside real quick. Now this is all coming apart again because I have to put flux between all these pieces. This is going to be kind of challenging to do because it's so much area. And you can't really do this twice because once you heat it up, it just falls out. So, got to do it all at once. So I got to pull this apart, clean it, and then put flux on everything. Then start heating it, and then start applying the muggy weld. All right, do this again. Because otherwise it's just going to flow out. We don't want it to leave all of it. You got to turn the heat back up, gas. You don't want that high ass flame on there. Really, I want to heat the whole thing. It's really difficult to do since they're on both two different sides of the. When I do this, well, I can't get that part in there yet. There, now I am not heating the flux directly. When it turns caramel brown, which it's starting to do, we can start adding the solder. What was that? Henny, stop barking. Henny, stop barking. You got to keep that heat moving on this pot metal. You cannot let it sit. It will freaking destroy. This stuff is so soft. Nope, still ain't getting it. Please stop barking. Oh, fuck, my fucking arm is killing me. Quite. Yeah. Okay. All right, now let's turn it over, apply some flux to the other side, and hope we don't melt it all out. Now, can you stay level this way, brother, with the assistance of this nice piece of freaking metal? Pretty much. Okay, let's apply some flux here. Be quite liberal with it if you can. Not trying to solder that to there though, am I? How about up here? Okay. Recoat the brush. Fire. Solder. Put that there. Come here, my friend. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Need some more solder or flux. Oh, there, beautiful. Doesn't seem like it's... There we go. Now it's starting to melt in there. Alrighty. Okay, so we have some hot water thanks to our Keurig machine and some free coffee grounds. So it says hot water and a brush. Excellent. That's so pretty. All right, let's get rid of the hot water. Brush over, wash the well. So it's going to take me a little longer than I want to spend on video cleaning these the rest of the way up before I paint them. I am extremely happy about how that came out. I haven't even put any filler on it yet. It looks fantastic. Super, super happy. I'm really happy I was able to get this all straight as well. It looks really, really great. You know, I'm most of the way there on this. I thought I fixed my sandblast cabinet, but I have some very soft media in there. It's walnut skins. It's not quite hard enough to take any of this junk off. So I need to get some different media, and I don't want to do that today. It's Saturday. I got some other things to do. I got some things to take care of, so I'm just not going to be able to get these cleaned up as much as I wanted to in this video. But we did get this repaired. Right? Looks great. So time flies when you're having fun, and I love this stuff. I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing. I love working on these old cars. I love rebuilding them. I've loved it since I was a little tiny kid. I've loved cars. So I'm really having a great time. Thank you all so much for following along. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. And you know what? I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll have some more great news for you. All right. See you later. I know.